The tenacious parasites, the endless journey with lice. In the darkness of the dense foliage where light rarely penetrated, a six-legged creature crawled softly, like a predator lurking in the night. It did not have the bright eyes of a ferocious beast, but it possessed a ruthlessness that far exceeded its size. Its small legs dug into the scalp like sophisticated hooks, and its slender body, like a dry tree branch, trembled with each breath of its owner. As the sharp proboscis pierced the fragile skin, a sharp pain like a deep needle prick spread throughout the head. A stream of bright red, thick blood slowly flowed out, as if the body's vitality was being sucked out. It was not a large wound, but it carried with it humiliation and helplessness. It was not just physical pain, but also an invasion, a reminder that one's body did not completely belong to one. The battle took place right above the head in a terrifying silence. They were small, just like insignificant sesame seeds, but their destructive power was 1,000 times more terrifying than their size. They not only sucked blood, but also brought itching, irritation, and a feeling of being invaded. The nails frantically scratched the scalp, leaving scratches like hopeless achievements. This was not a peaceful forest, where birds sang and trees whispered. This was a battlefield, where humans confronted invisible enemies. Thick combs, special shampoos, and even folk remedies became weapons in this war. But it seemed that lice always found a way to survive, hiding in dark corners, waiting for the opportunity to return. They were small creatures, but they carried within them an incredible perseverance. And in the darkness, among the dense hair, this battle continued. An endless story of life and parasitism. Ancient evidence of parasites. The relationship between humans and lice has been an integral part of human history for thousands of years. These tiny creatures, while despised and shunned, have served as silent witnesses to human evolution and migration. One of the earliest archaeological evidence of their presence is a perfectly preserved nit found in the hair of a 10-year-old mummy in Brazil. This suggests that even during the hunter-gatherer period, our ancestors faced a never-ending battle to get rid of these unwelcome guests. Lice are not just a matter of personal hygiene, but also a reflection of the living conditions and habits of human societies throughout the ages. Lice combs, small tools with fine teeth designed to remove lice and their eggs, have been discovered in ancient ruins all over the world. From European sites where combs were carved from bone or wood, to Asian civilizations where they were made from precious metals, humans have devoted great efforts to combating these parasites. These combs have become more than just personal items. They have also become symbols of perseverance and determination. Throughout history, lice have been an important indicator of sanitation and public health. In the Middle Ages, lice outbreaks often accompanied major epidemics, such as the bubonic plague. The crowded, unsanitary living conditions of cities and military camps allowed lice to spread easily, becoming the cause of the spread of dangerous diseases. In modern times, the fight against lice continues, but with more advanced tools and methods. Special shampoos, sprays, and even thermal technology have been developed to kill lice and their eggs. However, their strong adaptability makes them increasingly resistant to drugs, making them a new challenge. Humans spend billions of dollars each year to control lice outbreaks, especially in school environments, where children easily infect each other. Above all, the relationship between humans and lice is a complex story, connecting the past, present, and perhaps the future. They are not just annoying little creatures, but also a symbol of humanity's constant struggle with nature. Parasitic enemies, lice, and their survival strategies. Lice are one of thousands of species of parasites, and they have evolved to survive perfectly on the human body. The three main types we face include head lice, Pediculus humanus capitis. This is the most common species, especially in children. Head lice live on the scalp, where they find a warm environment and an abundant blood supply. With hook-like claws on each leg, they cling tightly to hair, making removal by regular shampooing futile. Female lice are capable of laying up to 10 eggs a day, attaching them to the hair shaft with an extremely strong natural glue. Body lice, Pediculus humanus. These species have the habit of hiding in clothing and only crawl out when they need to suck blood from human skin. They are often found in areas with poor living conditions, such as refugee camps or war zones. Notably, body lice are also known to spread dangerous diseases such as relapsing fever and typhus, caused by the bacterium Rickettsia prowazekii. Pubic lice Ptherus pubis, often called crab lice due to their distinctive shape. These lice live in hairy areas of the body such as the pubic area. With their larger claws, they are perfectly designed to grip the coarse hairs and thick cuticles. In addition to the pubic area, crab lice sometimes spread to the eyelashes and eyebrows, causing itching and discomfort. Of the three, head lice are the most common problem, especially in children. In the United States, approximately 612 million children are infected with head lice each year, mostly between the ages of 3 and 11. Although many people worry about lice being spread through sharing hats, scarves, or hairbrushes, most infections actually occur through direct head-to-head contact. When children play together, lice easily crawl from one person's hair to another, creating a never-ending chain of infection. Head lice are not only a nuisance, but also a social stigma. Although they do not directly transmit disease with the exception of body lice in some conditions, their presence is often associated with personal hygiene or poverty, leading to stigma in the community. However, the reality is that lice can attack anyone, regardless of living conditions or personal hygiene. The life of lice is a great example of the perfect adaptation of parasites. They exist thanks to a close relationship with humans, and for thousands of years, people have tried every way to eliminate them. But despite all efforts, lice continue to exist, as a reminder that nature always has a way of balancing. Despite their small size, head lice are formidable creatures with extraordinary survival skills. They have no wings and cannot jump, but they have strong claws and sensitive antennae to detect body temperature and odors from the scalp. Once they have found a host, they immediately begin sucking blood with their needle-like mouths, while secreting saliva containing anticoagulants. It is this compound that makes our scalps itchy and uncomfortable. Head lice not only suck blood to survive, but also coordinate with symbiotic bacteria in the gut to supplement essential nutrients. After mating, female lice lay up to 8 eggs per day, encasing them in a tough, waterproof protective shell that sticks tightly to the hair. These eggs will hatch after,